Today on Eagle Nation News, MacLeod took a closer look at yesterday's annual Spanish concert to catch a glimpse of the excitement.
Ashley Parscale opens up about her father's emergency heart surgery while giving insight on potential signs of a heart attack.
And finally, Casey Boston is in studio with the latest developments in Prosper. What all has been brought to Prosper in the past few months?
All this and more today on Eagle Nation News.
Live from Prosper, Texas, this is Eagle Nation News.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Wednesday, March 7th. I'm Christina Folsom.
I'm Nico Ray.
And I'm Nick Anderson.
Now, after years of tension between the two divided countries, North and South Korea may be taking a step closer towards harmony. Nico, you have more?
Thanks, Christina. North and South Korea have decided to meet at the Peace Village located on the North Korea-South Korea border. This comes weeks after North Korea's peace efforts during the 2018 Winter Olympics and shows hope of starting the restoration of a bitter North-South relationship.
Results for the Texas primaries are officially in. Ted Cruz won the Republican primary election for senator with 85% of the vote. Texas's current governor, Governor Greg Abbott, also won a Republican primary for governor. On the Democrat side, however, runner Lupe Valdez won 42.9% of the vote.
Now we send it over to MacLeod to catch a sneak peek of yesterday's Spanish concert.
My name is MacLeod, and I'm here at the Amir concert where students get to see a genuine Spanish performer perform live. So let's see how it goes. The Spanish students have been learning songs in class, and now they get to see some performed live by Amir Cincini. Amir Cincini is a Spanish artist whose live performances have gotten up to 5 million views on YouTube. Okay, so I'm here with Amir. We're going to ask him a few questions. So what made you want to start performing here at Prosper High School?
Well, for me, it's really great to be here. We started 3 years ago, so we're really glad to be here. The crowd was really fun. I really enjoyed this concert. You know, I try to give a message through my life and through the songs. So the lyrics, they have I don't know, part of me, part of the people need to know about life, and you know, seeing people having fun like today, for me is a lot. I don't know, the people need to know about this. Just try to speak Spanish, so it's really fun.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This concert was a great experience for students to see another culture. Amir talked to the students about life, not giving up, and his personal journey. For Eagle Nation News, I'm MacLeod.
Thank you, Matthew. After this commercial break, Ashley Parscale discusses heart health and how it has affected her family.
Mu Alpha Theta will be selling pies on Monday, March 19th for $1. You can also pay $1 to pie a teacher or administrator in the face. Cheerleader tryout packets are available in the front office. Packets are due by Thursday, March 8th. Seniors, come by Miss Mueller's office by March 9th to verify the name that will be on your diploma. Permission forms needed to enroll in dual credit courses next year are due to the counseling office by March 9th. For questions, see your counselor.
Earlier this year, Ashley Parscale's father suffered from a heart attack, leaving her family emotionally scarred. Parscale opened up about her father's condition and used her experience to dive deeper into the topic of heart health.
Feeling a lot better. And maybe get to be going home here in another day or two. I thank you all for your thoughts and prayers. It means a lot to me.
I'm hanging on by 1%, and I was really emotionally just kind of ready to break down. The doctor wanted to do a heart catheter and check the blockage and if there was damage done to my heart. They did that the following morning of me being admitted to the hospital. Once they were done, they came to me and told me that I had 100% blockage in one artery, 99% blockage in my widowmaker, and 85% blockage in another vein, and that they did notice that there was some damage done to my heart.
Donnie was on a long road to recovery with love and support from his family.
I was worried about my wife, I was worried about my kids, my grandkids. You know, I didn't know, at that point in time, I didn't know how extreme it was. I was worried about if I was going to wake back up or not, but at the same time I had a sense of calmness, a sense of peace, that if something did happen to me, I knew where I was going, and I'm going to heaven.
When I first found out that he had had a heart attack, it was initial shock. The odds were very much against him, and that he really shouldn't have been standing there talking to us. He's my rock. He is my everything.
The doctor had told me that a stent or stents probably wouldn't be good enough, that we needed to go ahead and do open heart surgery. I can remember breaking down and crying, which I'm a person who doesn't cry very often, and I become pretty emotional beforehand, but I had to stay strong. I've gotten a second chance.
This has been Ashley Parskel reporting for Eagle Nation News. Prosper.
Thank you, Ashley. After this commercial break, Casey Boston joins us in studio to discuss what the Gates of Prosper now has to offer.
Here in studio for an update on the growth and prosper is Casey Boston.
Thank you, Nico. Prosper has been growing so much in the past year, specifically the Gates of Prosper Shopping Center. Just last year, there was nothing but an open field, and now there's shops and restaurants like Whataburger, Chili's, TJ Maxx, PetSmart, Walmart, Field & Stream, and Texas Roadhouse, and also many more. Besides food, a fun aspect of Texas Roadhouse is the hourly line dance performed by the staff. Once the Gates of Prosper Shopping Center is complete, I think that it will be a great addition to the Prosper community as a whole. Now, if you aren't already, make sure that you're following our Twitter at Eagle Nation News, because we send out news, polls, and updates, and also watch previous episodes of Eagle Nation News by checking out our website, eaglenation.net. Well, that's all that I have for you today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Casey. Now we send it over to Nia Penny in the Eagle Zone with a sports update.
Thank you, Nick. Yesterday, the softball team had their first district playoff game against Little Elm, winning with a score of 1-0. Also last night, both boys and girls soccer won against McKinney North. Boys 3-0 and girls 2-1. That's all I have for you today. I'm Nia Penny reporting from the Eagle Zone.
That's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Nico Ray.
I'm Nick Anderson.
And I'm Christina Folsom. Live long and prosper.